In today's video, we're going to be starting the Winnipeg Jets rebuild. Let's go. Well, I know you're seeing the New York Rangers logo. I just thought, yeah, we're not doing a save where we actually won the Stanley Cup. So, yeah, welcome back, boys. Here's our roster. We got Connor Hellebuck. Always fumbles under the playoff pressure, JK. But, like, yeah, you didn't do great this year, I will say that. And it was unfortunate, but it's whatever. In the pipeline, we got really nobody. Thomas Milic is our best goalie prospect. He probably should have higher potential, honestly. For prospects, let's just go through prospects. Why not? Artemi, I mean, he's pretty good in game. Don't know too much about him in real life. Franz Wagner, I don't know why he's there. But then we got Christian Vesalainen, the failed first overall pick, still here. Nikita Chibrikov, I mean, he scored in his first game, so that's good. And then we got our top prospects here. Chaz Lucius, Rutger McGroarty, who I'm going to keep down in the AHL because he hasn't committed to come to Winnipeg yet. He's going back to Michigan. And then Brad Lambert, the superstar prospects. Colby Barlow, apparently future captain. But let's go back to the main team. On defense, we have one of the best defensemen in the NHL, if I do say so myself, Josh Morrissey. Great contract there. He's going to be around with Hellebuck for a while. Dylan DeMello. Don't know what we want to do with Dylan DeMello. Neil Pionk still here. I mean, he could get traded in the offseason. Brendan Dillon cut his hand. I'd like to keep Dylan and DeMello, but in-game they're not great. And then Billy Heinola is definitely getting traded because he's not on this team in real life. Colin Miller maybe signs back. Nate Schmidt has to stay because who wants that contract? And then Sandberg and Stanley. Really, I think he's just going to go. Like, I don't see why the Jets would re-sign him because he played so bad. Nino Niederreiter is here. He's staying because he just got that extension. Kyle Connor. We'll see if we want to make a big move. Nikolai Ehlers, I think he might be the big move. He might be the one who gets traded. And then Alex Iafallo, might trade him too. Don't need $4 million on the fourth line. And then Mark Scheifele here, our big player, center. He's staying, got that big extension. Cole Perfetti, the future of this team, along with Gabe Vilardi. Sean Monahan could come back. I'm pretty sure it's more likely that Monahan comes back over to Foley. And then our captain, Adam Lowry, who's not very good in game. And then the most overrated player in the NHL, Mason Appleton. This part about this rebuild for you guys. How did the Dallas Stars get the first? Whatever. The first part, or the best part about this rebuild for you guys is that I know a lot about the Jets. Like, I watch them every single day, right? So, I mean, I know which players are staying, I know which players are leaving, so it should be pretty good. And I don't know if I want to make any trades because I just want to see, maybe we get a different coach, see who fits the coach's scheme, see who wants to come back. That's the one thing about Winnipeg. If you don't want to be in Winnipeg, just get out. On July 1st. And there's no, like, real free agent. I mean, Winnipeg can't get free agents anyways, let's be real here. So, I think the move that I'm trying to see is who we get as our coach. Because, let's go. Oh my god, we got him. Because Keaton McArthur has a 73% scheme fit. Here's what he runs. But, I mean, he has a very good offense, defense. Teaching could be better. But he was the best candidate out there, and the fact that we got him is amazing. So now, I think we just go for like these two-way forwards if we need somebody in free agency. I think to keep the first season realistic, we have to trade Ville Heinola. He's great in game, but just bonus isn't using him, and maybe this new coach would in this hypothetical situation. But I feel like this is a finesse, low key. Like, I feel like this shouldn't be allowed. But yeah, I think we're just gonna change up these draft picks, maybe a 5th from next year, and then a 4th from 2026. Uh, okay, I'll just take the third, whatever, man. Like, I know, or I'll just take a fourth instead of a third. I know I'm gonna get finesse, but whatever. Because I follow, it doesn't want to sign an extension, and you know the rule, if you don't want to sign an extension, we could get Matt Rempe, but if you don't want to sign an extension, you're out of here. So, yeah, I feel like, Tampa might not be that good, so we'll take their picks. Well, Vladislav Nemestikov, he does not want to sign an extension either. He's a 79 overall. And I'm pretty sure this kid is from Winnipeg, so welcome to the team. Nikolai Ehlers wants an extension. Already offered to Pionk and Velarde. But I don't know if I should offer, like, Nikolai Ehlers is probably not going to sign with the Winnipeg Jets again. Like, he's probably not. But at the same time, like, what do I even trade him for? Like, do I sign him and then trade him at the deadline? Or, like, so that the other team gets a good deal on him? Do I keep him? I want to keep Ehlers because he fits this team so perfectly. Like, look at these line fits. But at the same time, I think for realism's sake, we gotta let him go. We're gonna offer Eric Gustafson a contract. How much to offer him? I guess we'll go $5 million. We kind of have to overpay because we're the Winnipeg Jets. But actually, I forgot to check how old he is. He literally could drop in overall and be the worst player. Okay. I might have got finesse, but we can always just restart. So let's see how many extensions we get to sign. But Eric Gustafson seems like the type of guy that would come to Winnipeg. Just play on a second power play role, you know, maybe the first power play, but I highly doubt it. We're going to run 2D on the power play with all these forward talents, and all these guys are signing, so Neil Pionk signed, so now we just got to decide if we want to sign Ehlers. So we are here into season number 1, and we extended Nikolai Ehlers. Don't worry, he's back. Because he's going to be playing on the first line. So even if we want to trade him, we could trade him. Kyle Connor is a perfect fit on the second line, but he's too good to play on the second line. So it's Connor, Scheifele, Ehlers, Velarde, Perfetti, Niederreiter, whoa, Monahan, Lowry, and then Appleton, Barron. We signed Durin, we signed Knuble. Then we got Morrissey, Pionk, DeMello, Gustafson. It's basically the same defense with Eric Gustafson. In net, Hellebuck, and then obviously Luukkonen. So I don't know what we're going to do with Luukkonen. Maybe we could use him as trade bait if he gets really good. And then our top power play here looking pretty nice. And then here's our second power play. So basically the plan for this year is one more year of kind of being boring, bringing back the same team, right? But subtle improvements, got more cap space, dumped off players who didn't want to be here. So it's basically another year just like last year, unfortunately, but we're looking to be active at the trade deadline, and anything is on the table, so we're taking it slow here. We're making sure we're still competitive, so let's see how this season goes. So we're at the trade deadline here, 33, 21, and 7. So if we look at it, we need to score more goals. That's, I think, the main thing. We're the best defensive team in our division. What about the entire league? Yes, sir, we are. Okay. So that's good. We just need to score a bit more goals. Power play is, oh my god, the power play is terrible. And then special teams are terrible. Okay, so it's basically the Jets story in real life. So that's not good. New year, same exact things. Connor Hellebuck. I mean, I don't know what to expect. The sim is kind of weird, but I'm assuming every goalie has around there. Neil Pionk has more points than Josh Morrissey. What is going on? J Money, bro. Okay, that power play is going to need to switch it up a bit. Eric Gustafson, no points on the power play, basically. Dylan DeMello, Nate Schmidt's a -12. Yeah, we need to do some trading at the trade deadline to go all in. That's not good. Rider 32. That's not bad. It looks like our fourth line's not doing well, so maybe upgrade there. Ehlers 58, Connor 75. I mean, these guys are putting up the power play points. Velarde, Scheifele, and maybe it's like you just don't get points from the point, if that makes sense. Or maybe we put playmakers on the points and then our goal scorers in front of the net. Who knows, man, but we got a ton of depth scoring, so that's pretty good. Buyers, and hopefully we can get in to this trade deadline and make a splash. And looks like there's some pretty good talent out here. This is gonna work, but Rasmus Anderson would be huge for our team. I mean, that would be insane, but I don't think it's gonna work. The most I'm willing to give up is Chaz Lucius, and yeah, that's not gonna work. I'm not giving up that much. Got rid of Nate Schmidt. The Florida Panthers really want him, so we're gonna move up in the draft, and then we're gonna try and trade for a defenseman who's on the market. I feel like, you know, we need that right shot defenseman. You play on the penalty kill apparently, so hopefully that's true. And we're gonna have to give up a decent chunk of stuff, but I feel like it should be worth it. So let's see if this goes through. It doesn't, just the 6th. That doesn't, and there we go, we got David Savard. I do the same thing that we did with Nate Schmidt. We're gonna trade Jonathan Drouin to the Islanders, and then we're gonna try and pick up a left winger for that 4th or 3rd, whatever line. From the trade deadline, we're moving Monahan up to the 2nd. We got Jonathan Toews, the Winnipeg boy, 92 face-offs, playoff clutch guy. Lowry, Toews, Monahan down the middle. That face-offs are crazy. And then Mark Scheifele, not the greatest face-off taker, but not the worst. And Appleton's benched, so that's always ideal. I don't know why I didn't trade him, but he's good depth in case anyone gets injured. And then we have our defense, which is the exact same. I know there's a -2, but Savard's an 81, and Dylan Sandberg we can upgrade anytime, like in the off season or whatever. But I think we have a chance to do it this season. There's our power plays again. Let's see how this season goes. The 2025 NHL playoffs here. Got round 1 against the 2-7-1 Nashville Predators. Before we check out some stats, let's check out the Predators lineups. I mean, if we can do this in 1 year, that is the most insane rebuild of all time. But we got Philip Forsberg. How did he do this year? 85 points. Oh my. Nick Schmaltz they picked up at the deadline. Ryan O'Reilly playing the wing with quick draw is interesting. Evangelista Novak, Glass, Tomasino. I mean, this team's good. They're not great. Roman Josi on the back end. That's scary. I mean, we have Josh Morrissey. Chris Tanev looking pretty good there. And then in net, they obviously have Saros. But I like our odds against this team. We won our division. Where did we finish in the league? We finished 4th, so exactly what the Jets did in real life. So we technically made no progress. Alright, but we finished 3rd in our division in goals, so that's a problem. But we were the best defensive team by far. Oh no, this is looking like another first round exit if I've ever seen one. The power play did get a bit better. It's not great, but the penalty kill, I mean, the penalty kill got a lot better, so that's good. 7 wins, 910 save percentage, 269 goals against, so that's pretty good. We'll take that. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, what a season as a backup here in Winnipeg. So we got 2 good goalies heading into the playoffs, and I think I forgot to turn injuries on. So that sucks, because I was obviously simulating, and whatever, I'll turn injuries on now. But Josh Morrissey, 50 points from the blue line, pretty impressive. Neil Pionk, 46. Eric Gustafson, 26. So the power play numbers didn't really go well for our defenseman, but Dylan DeMello, 22 points. That's probably a career high, because I've never seen this guy score. It's not a career high somehow. David Savard, how did he do with the boys? +7, yes sir. Nino Niederreiter, 44 points, splitting time with between the second and third line. Knubel on the fourth line, 26 points. You love to see it. Kyle Connor, 98 points. Career high, plus 32, 25 power play points. Nikolai Ehlers was under a point per game on that line, so maybe we need a new first line winger, which is what the Jets have been missing for a while. And then Morgan Barron, 16 points there. And then David Gustafson had 7 while Appleton had 8. I told you Appleton does nothing. Daves, how did he do with us? Plus 4, 8 points. You love to see it. Captain Adam Lowry, 33 points. Not a career high. I mean, he probably had his career high in this year in real life. Sean Monahan, 38 points, 39 points last year. Absolute beauty. Cole Perfetti, that is a career high. He is up to an 87 overall player. Oh my god. Gabe Velarde, 66 points. So that's probably a career high. Yep, it is another career high for the boys. And then Mark Scheifele, first season not being point per game in a while. Although this is all simulated, so that doesn't really count. To get the boring stuff out of the way here, the goalies. Stuart Skinner, 6 shutouts, 42 wins. Thatcher Demko. Yeah, I think I forgot to turn injuries on. So that sucks. But, I mean, maybe that was good for us. Who knows? But Marco Kasper leading the league in rookie points. Wait, hold up one sec. I was getting distracted. Macklin Celebrini there. Lane Hudson. Absolute studs here. Will Smith, Zach Benson. I was thinking of trading Kyle Connor for Marco Kasper if things didn't work out, but I don't think that's going to be possible. I mean, it is going to be possible, but Quinn Hughes, 87 points. Cale Makar, 83 points. Carlson, Fox, Dobson, McAvoy, Riley, Hedman. Josh Morrissey's down here somewhere. Gustav Forsling, 58 points plus 30. And then who's the leading plus minus? It's probably Forsling. Morgan Riley. Time for the big reveal. Who is the leading scorer? Connor McDavid, 129 points. Austin Matthews, 120. Leon Draisaitl, 117. Willie Nylander, 116. Brad Marchand, 115. Pasta, McKinnon, Hyman, Miller, and that is all your 100-point scorers. Kyle Connor at 98 right there. And Matthews and Pasta tie for the leading goals. Did anyone Willie Nylander almost had an assist per game plus minus. Leon Draisaitl plus 56. And then on the power play, Connor McDavid had 42 points. Jesus Christ. Okay, everything has been gone through. Let's get into game number 1 here against the Nashville Predators. Let's go, boys. Kyle Connor opens the scoring on UC Saros, and Kyle Connor again on the power play. With the change, Taves play it around for Samrick. Morgan Barron into the zone. Barron in shoots. Oh my god. That was the easiest goal ever. Jesus Christ. For Scheifele, trying to work these corners. Morrissey shoots it, and we score. There we go. Kyle Connor with the hat trick, and that is game in front of the whiteout. Let's go. What a start. A shutout for Connor Hellebuck in game number 1. Kyle Connor, a hat trick. Let's see if we can continue that momentum. Nikolai Ehlers, goal number 1, but we cannot jump in because we don't have the lead. So Kyle Connor, but the Predators get 2 back, and that is enough to give them momentum to steal one on the road. Game number 3. Let's go, boys. We got this in Nashville. We're going to have to steal one back. This is looking like a redemption of the last 2 years, but Kyle Connor again, he's on fire, and Eric Gustafson on the power play. Scheifele and Cole Perfetti. I don't know if we have to jump into this game, but we'll see. If the Predators score another goal, we will jump in. Oh my god, what a long power play. Who took that penalty? Cole Perfetti, Scheifele. I guess there were just 3 penalties back to back to back, but we do not need to jump in. 4-1 win in game 3. Game number 4 here in Nashville. Let's see how this one goes. And it's 1-0 Cole Perfetti on the power play. but we cannot jump in because David Gustafson scores, but Smith and Evangelista. But we take the dub. Perfetti, Barron, and Neil Pionk. Can we close this series out on home ice in front of the whiteout? And it's 0-0 after 1. And Josh Morrissey, let's go. Pionk lets one rip. Ehlers. Connor sends it down for Ehlers. Ehlers for Josh Morrissey. Morrissey shoots, and there we go. Josh Morrissey, and it's 2-0. And we get it out. They got their first unit out there, which is interesting. Sandberg. Evangelista, great try by DeMello, and Philip Tomasino makes it a 1-goal game. That's unfortunate. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. 1-goal lead, boys. We gotta hold on to this lead. Just don't let them get into the zone. Shen for Tomasino. Oh my god, Philip Tomasino's in the bench. I think that was Neil Pionk, so we gotta try and get him a goal. Pionk loses it. Roman Yossi. There's no way Roman Yossi cuts in and scores. Thomas Novak. Big save by Connor Hellebuck. Oh my god, Connor Hellebuck just saved us. Mark Scheifele all the way. Kyle Connor. Another goal, and we're off to round 2. And the Winnipeg Jets are off to round 2 for the first time since 2018 against the team they went to the conference finals against, the Nashville Predators. What a series. 4-1. We finally got over that first round. We're not the Maple Leafs anymore. Let's go. Round number 2, boys, and we are taking on the Dallas Stars, the team we should have faced if my bracket were true. But Jason Robertson, who had 10 points in the first round, Rupe Hintz, Joe Pavelski, Sagan, Macklin, I totally forgot about this, Macklin, Celebrini, Jamie Benn, Marchment, Wyatt Johnston, Stankoven's an 80 now. Oh my god, what a team. Miro Heiskanen, 92 overall. Thomas Harley should be higher rated, honestly. I gotta fix that. Why do they always have Roddick Foxa at defense? Never mind, Nils Lundqvist is injured. Take a look at the stats. Connor Hellebuck, 947. That's what we need from our Vezina goalie. Josh Morrissey, 6 points. Neil Pionk, 4 points. And then looks like Gustafson and DeMello did not have a good series. Niederreiter, big 3 points. Connor, Ehlers, Barron had 2 goals. So yeah, Cole Perfetti had 3 goals. What a series. This will definitely not be as easy. We are rolling. Let's see how we can do against the Dallas Stars. And Josh Morrissey has a power play goal, but we cannot jump in. David Gustafson again, big goal, but Sagan and Dadonov. And oh my god, this game is going to overtime. Don't force it. Ehlers in. Ehlers trying to shoot. Connor. Last second, and we can't do anything. That is overtime. The Stars kind of dominated us. Connor Hellebuck kept us in it. OT2. Perfetti. Cole Perfetti in. Perfetti. Velarde. Oh my god, let's go. Gabriel Velarde. After the Dallas Stars had about 55,000 chances, Connor Hellebuck steals us game 1. What a game. Oh my god. Game 1 is a dub for the good guys. The Winnipeg Jets, and Kyle Connor has his 7th of the playoffs. I think Jason Robertson also has 7. And we can't jump in because Miro Heiskanen scores. And oh my god, Cole Perfetti. Are we in another overtime game? Oh my god, Ehlers just fucking tripped him. Why would you trip Jason Robertson when he has no... When you have no reason. Oh my god, I'm stuck behind everybody. Fuck you, EA. Fuck you, you fucking bitches. It's only fair, I guess. They got the OT winner as well, I guess. But Cole Perfetti and Mark Scheifele, Heiskanen shorthanded. Mark Scheifele makes it 3-1. There's no way Ryan Suter's just cooking us. Suter in. Oh my god. Are you freaking kidding me, bro? How EA Sports? Why is your game so bad? Maybe I'm trash. Josh Morrissey. Morrissey gonna feed Pionk. Pionk in, Niederreiter into the backhand. There we go. There we go. Nino, Niederreiter, quick strike. Then there we go. Heiskanen, big save. Eric Gustafsson's trying to take it out. Gustafsson feeds Jonathan Taves. The Winnipeg boy ices game 3. Let's go. Game number 4. Let's see how this goes. Kyle Connor and Mark Scheifele, Perfetti and Monahan, Connor, Barron, Niederreiter, and we are 1 game away from the Western Conference Finals. Close it out again in 5 on home ice, and it's 2-2. Hinson, Heiskanen, Velarde, and Morrissey on the power play. And oh my god, Mark Scheifele, the Stars are out to play. Neil Pionk saving our ass. Pionk shoots, trying to cause havoc, and I guess he technically does. Oh my god. There's no way. No, that counts. You think it counts? Let's see from this angle. Was anyone in the crease? I guess Connor kind of passed him, but that doesn't count. Oh, did Mark Scheifele kick it? Is that the call? And let's see. The referee says, good goal, Mark Scheifele. We'll take them any way we get. Let's go, boys. 26 seconds to score 2 goals. I think it is impossible. That Mark Scheifele Mickey Mouse goal may send us to the conference finals. Robertson, get out of here. Scheifele going for the hat trick. The longest tenured Winnipeg Jet sends us to the conference finals with a hattie. Let's go, boys. Let's go. And the Winnipeg Jets, baby. Let's go. Going to the conference finals for the 2nd time in franchise history. Did we do it with the Thrashers? No, we made the playoffs once as the Thrashers. Let's go. Conference finals. 2nd time in the history. What a series. Back-to-back series in 5, I think. You guys see what happens when we don't have to face Vegas or Colorado in the first round. You can call this Mickey Mouse all you want, but we don't got Mickey Mouse anymore. We got the Vancouver Canucks and Elias Pettersson, JT Miller, Brock Besser, Garland, Lindholm, Hoglander, Mikheyev, Lafferty, oh no. Former captain Blake Wheeler's on their team. Quinn Hughes, Hronek, Myers, Josh Morrissey is a Walmart. Quinn Hughes, that sucks, bro. Number 1. How have we not got an injury yet? I'm so surprised, but it's 1-1. Niels Hoglander and Gabriel Velarde, and it's 4-3. We can't jump in. Miller, Hronek, Ehlers, Monahan, Pullman. What a period. And they win the game. Brock Besser with the game winner. Dylan Sandberg tries to come back, but it's 1-0. Like, it's weird. Normally we don't get this many games where we're up after 2 periods that I can jump into, and like this one we can't do it. Game number 2, Morgan Barron steals 1 for the Winnipeg Jets, and we are tied 1 heading to Vancouver. I don't know how we're ahead when they have more wins, but it's oh my god, this game is over. Jesus Christ. We just lost 6-2, boys. What are we doing? Honestly, this might be the dumbest thing we've ever done, but Dylan Sandberg and David Savard are not playing well. I mean, in particular, Dylan Sandberg. Do we call up Artsamy? Yeah, we should do that. The rookie is going to play in the Game 4 of the conference finals. The first game of his NHL career is in the playoffs. Oh my god, this is rough. And Sam Lafferty, what is with all these early goals? Hellebuck, oh my god. Barron, Ehlers, and Kanuba. Let's go, boys. Kaylor Yamamoto sat into another universe. Hellebuck. What are we doing, Hellebuck? Oh my god, Connor Hellebuck and Sam fucking Lafferty. Caillou cancer patient ass kid, bro. And he scores. 31 seconds here in game 4. The Canucks have full pressure. Can't believe Sam fucking Lafferty scored, bro. But Scheifele ties the face off with Lindholm. Josh Morrissey. I trust him. Josh Morrissey. What a play. Shifley. Okay, it's out. It's out. It's out. It's out. It's out. It's out. 15 seconds. Quinn Hughes does have elite edges, so he can move that puck up fast. Connor, just get it. Connor, around for Pionk. Pionk, up for Shifley. Mark Shifley. And that is game. Let's go, boys. Game 4 is a dub. We've only lost one game in the gameplay, which is weird because in New Jersey we lost like 26. But it's fine. Game 5 here, biggest game of the year in Winnipeg, in front of the whiteout. Eric Gustafson scores on the power play. But Lindholm with a shorty. Oh my god, David Savard gets a shorty of his own. Quinn Hughes on the power play. Sean Monahan, we're up. Net is empty, boys. Game 5, the biggest game in Winnipeg Jets franchise history. Can we win the draw? Shifley wins the draw. Up for Connor. Kyle. Connor. In. One-hander. Oh my god, there's no way I just did that. There's no way. No, you're capping. No. There's no way. 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 There is no fucking way that shit just fucking happened. That is karma. Oh my god. That is the most insane thing that's ever happened in an NHL. I knew right when Kyle Connor missed that. Oh my god. We have 5 seconds to try and take the dub. Oh my god. Velarde. Fuck. I didn't notice there was that much time. OT. Oh, Pionk into the zone. Pionk trying to get around Hronek. Shifley. Miller. Trying to feed Besser. Are you fucking kidding me? Kyle. Oh, fuck, man. That's fucking bullshit, bro. I won't do this in Game 7 if we get there. But in Game 6, I may just have to put it on rookie mode, bro. That is some bullshit. Cole Perfetti. And it's 1-0. Okay, we gotta jump in. What a save. Oh my god. Connor with the poke. Connor in. Connor shoots. There we go. Kyle Connor, the superstar himself, should be in round 2 right now. That's unfortunate. Garland, miss. Hoglander, what a poke from Dylan Nemelo. Velarde in. Gabriel Velarde to the backhand. That's, oh my god. Oh my god, let's go. It's not on rookie. No matter what you guys think, I've just been scoring 2 cheesy ass goals, bro. I've literally been sweating my ass off. We're gonna simulate so the Canucks do have a chance to come back technically. I don't know if they will, but okay, never mind. It's 5-0. Game 7. Oh my god. We should be in the conference finals, bro. If they score like 3 goals here, I'm putting it on rookie. Oh my god, 2-1. Pionk and Perfetti on the power play. Brock Besser. 4-1. 4-1. 4-1. Come on, boys. Like, I don't deserve to win this. I just screwed that up. Ilya Mikheyev makes it 4-2. This is so risky to simulate, but I want to give the Canucks a fair shot at a chance to the Stanley Cup. And 1:17 left. Dylan Nemelo paused it to try and see the fucking celebration, and it didn't do it. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We are in the Stanley Cup Finals against the Boston Bruins of truth. What is the Boston Bruins? Oh my god, Brad Marchand, absolute beauty. 150. Wait, are you guys seeing something? Oh my god. David Pastrnak is injured. That is big news. Coyle, Jared McCann, Trent Frederick. I made him better because he's been balling out in the playoffs. Lindholm, McAvoy, oh my, this team's still insane, and they traded Jeremy Swayman. Interesting move. Before Game 1, boys, let's see David Pasternak's injury. What are we looking at? We have no injuries. We've somehow had no injuries, and he's just unable to play. I guess he got injured in their last game. That is unfortunate. But the Stanley Cup Finals, the Winnipeg Jets versus the Boston Bruins. Oh my god, game number 1. The whiteout would be going insane. First Stanley Cup final ever. And Kyle, Connor, big goal, Eric Gustafson, let's go. 5 seconds left. in game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Oh my god, this is a tough game, boys. Shifley, no goals for us. Pionk sends it low for Connor. Connor trying to feed Ehlers out front. Hellebuck, I do not trust you with the puck, but we're going to trust him here. Morrissey up for Ehlers and Tripp. That is game number 2. Oh my god, the whiteout would be going crazy if this happened. We didn't even do much in terms of changes to the team, and it's 0-0. And the Boston Bruins look like they are going to take game 2 4-0. Jeez. First injury, it's Cole Perfetti. He is injured, so we're going to have to make some lineup adjustments. I think Niederreiter is going to take his spot very well. And we're going to put Gustafsson in the role of Niederreiter. I think this should work. Nino Niederreiter can go right there. Injury was going to happen sooner or later. And the Boston Bruins have made it 1-1 heading back to Boston, and it is 2-0. This game is over. 3-0. Oh my god. Want to make a change, but I just got to trust the boys. They've came back down 2-1 before against the Vancouver Canucks. Let's see how it goes. Dylan DeMello, longtime Jet. There we go. Neil Pionk. Let's go, boys. I'm such an idiot. Why would I go for the trip there? 200 feet from our own end. Kyle Connor's in the box, and it's going to be 2-2. What are we doing? Hellebuck, a big save. Gustafsson to Niederreiter. Nino, I'm just going to shoot it. Nino, let's freaking go, Nino. Nino Niederreiter. Connor Hellebuck just saved our season, and Nino Niederreiter is heading in to game 5. If we can win this game, Cole Perfetti will be back for game 6. Come on, boys, do it for Cole Perfetti. Do it for these long-time Winnipeg Jets fans. 2-0. Kyle, Connor, Nino, Niederreiter. Let's go, boys. For Jared McCann. What a poke from Josh Morrissey. Morrissey up for Jonathan Toews. Jonathan Toews in. Don't drink. Jonathan Toews. Let's go. 3-0. The Winnipeg boy. And on like the same difficulty since the Nashville series. I upped it from All-Star to Superstar. And we're just getting so lucky, right? How is this team in the finals? But anyways, Cole Perfetti, our 87 overall player, is back. And we go back to everything that worked, baby. Let's first check our pathway to get here. 1 game away from the Stanley Cup. You could call it Mickey Mouse. We didn't play the Colorado Avalanche. We played the Nashville Predators in the first round. Vegas and Colorado and Edmonton got out. The Dallas Stars are the only tough team left. I shouldn't say that. Vancouver's really good. But 2 nail-biter wins. Game 7, Kyle Connor. I almost threw for Kyle Connor, but we're 1 game away. I know Pasta isn't there, but it's whatever. You need luck in the playoffs. I think this is what this teaches. The Jets are good enough. We just got very unlucky, and players not performing, and whatever the case may be. Connor Hellebuck, what a playoff run, silencing all the doubters. Josh Morrissey, Neil Pionk, Gustafsson, DeMello, David Savard, our trade deadline acquisition. We need to, I think we gave up too much for Monahan and Toffoli. I mean, Sean Monahan's been incredible in this. Toffoli, I don't know where he is, but Niederreiter, 12 points. Connor, 12 goals. Ehlers, 20 points. 5 goals from Morgan Barron, and then Shifley 25 points, Perfetti 21 and 19. Oh my god, the young kid we've grown from 2020. Sounded like a pedo there, but let's go. Game number 6. If you've stayed this entire way, oh my god, and Trent Frederick. Okay, let's just sim the period. Oh my god, Cole Perfetti and Mark Shifley. Let's go, boys. Eric Gustafsson. Let's go. Oh my god, Eric Gustafsson. with the goal. Power play for the Boston Bruins. Nikolai Ehlers, Nino Niederreiter. The boys have come out to play in Game 6. Kyle Connor, 6-1. Oh my God. Phil Kessel, 6-2. Adam Lowry, the captain. Oh my God. This is a lifelong dream about to come true. You can call it Mickey Mouse all you want. I know David Pastrnak is out for the finals, but I mean Tampa had more Mickey Mouse than us. Vegas had to verse the 8th seed. Like, you need some luck in the playoffs to win the Stanley Cup, and I think we just got that perfectly. 7-2. Can Connor make it 8-2? Oh my God, what a save from Linus Ullmark. But we're going to be with you boys throughout until this journey is done in one season with barely any moves. Oh my God, Charlie Coyle, I'm trash. Mark Scheifele, 27. Oh my God, Cole Perfetti, 24 points in a playoff run. Rick Bowness, are you seeing this? This is what happened. You just get a coach who gets these offensive players playing good offense instead of like and then we're still such a good defensive team because we know how to play. If Bonus kept the same defensive scheme and just gave slightly more freedom on offense, we'd actually be the best team in the league. But what do I know? I'm not an NHL coach. I'm just a guy who gets lucky on Chell, I guess. But what a team. Like, oh my God. This is just what happens when you have players develop. You have players who want to play in a small market. That's the most important thing, right? Ehlers, who knows if he would have wanted to play. But, I mean, if he's playing on the first line, I feel like he would want to play. But the problem is he's not playing on the first line. It's like how Laine left us. But Gabriel Velarde, 10 minutes until the Winnipeg Jets hoist the Stanley Cup for the first time in 30 whatever years. A Canadian team is winning the Stanley Cup, and it is the Winnipeg Jets out of all teams. We got 9 minutes to go. Let's play our hardest for Hellebuck, for our new coach. Honestly, we could keep Bonus next year. Like, Rick Bonus is a good coach. What a player, Gustafsson. Like, this is what I'm saying. Just get a more offensive defenseman to play alongside like DeMello or Dylan or whatever. And like, I know Neil Pionk quantifies as that, but like a guy like Eric Gustafsson, a guy like Tyson Barrie, these are like offensive specialists. And I know our defense may hurt, but Neil Pionk, if he's your third defenseman, that would be insane. Niederreiter shoots. Barron crashing the net. Barron still has it. Barron for the captain, Jonathan Taves, not the actual captain. We got to get Adam Lowry out here. Geeky. Okay, wait, let me pause it. Niederreiter trying to hold this puck. At like a minute, we'll get the fourth line out here. Trying to feed Savard. Oh my God. Geeky's in, shoots. What a save from Connor Hellebuck. Let's get this fourth line out here. And then the first D pair. The boys who have got us here. Captain Adam Lowry trying to take it in, blocked by Grizzlick. The Bruins still fighting till the very end. I respect it. Knuble up for Morrissey. Josh Morrissey trying to feed Lowry. Adam Lowry, that would have been the perfect ending. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the Winnipeg Jets are Stanley Cup champions. It took 1 year. It took 1 year, boys. 1 year. And the Winnipeg Jets, on the backs of Connor Hellebuck, Kyle Connor, Mark Scheifele. This is what we need. These boys to go out there and get a point per game for us. But respect to the Boston Bruins. Without your best player, it's tough to win. Like, damn. But Mark Scheifele is the Conn Smythe winner. Oh my God, what a beauty. Mark Scheifele, Conn Smythe winner, longest tenured Jet. It's only fair. But here we go. When he was named captain 2 years ago in this sim, Who would have thought this? Maybe the least known about captain to ever lift a Stanley Cup when we look back on it. But Adam Lowry gets to hoist this trophy high. The Winnipeg Jets are Stanley Cup champions. That would have been a perfect time to end it, but we got to see out this Selly. Oh my god. Imagine how good this would feel, how big the parade would be in Winnipeg. Like I said, it has to go to Mark Scheifele. It just has to. The assistant captain, the longest tenured Jet at this point. I mean, signed here for 7 more years, paving the way for the future. Honestly, depending on how long this video is, we could simulate for McGroarty and them. If you guys want to see that, we can always do that. But we gotta give it to the boy Kyle Connor, another one of the longest tenured Jets, drafted in 2015, maybe the best player in franchise history. I'm saying it right now. He might be the most superstar player in franchise, the most electric player we've ever seen in Winnipeg Jets history, Atlanta Thrashers history. I know Kovalchuk's there. I know there's like other guys like Line and whatever, and then by no question to ask, the best goalie to ever play in Winnipeg, Connor Hellebuyck. I don't care about any of the legends, bro. Connor Hellebuyck. What a team. Oh my god. We just made smart plays, like getting rid of players who didn't want to be here and getting a new coach, like a new system, a new offensive system, kept the same defense, and the Winnipeg Jets are Stanley Cup champions. Thank you, boys, for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I mean, we need to keep this here. What a addition by EA Sports. Thank you very much for this, boys, as the Winnipeg Jets get their names etched in history forever. It took 1 season, but I've officially brought my hometown team a Stanley Cup.